What Toku fans? I'm back with another video review, episode 21 Ohsama Sentai King-Ohger. Now, I did review Kamen Rider yesterday. I was planning to review this yesterday as well, but it was late by the time I finished. And Kamen Rider kept buffering most of the damn time. So it was a bit of a pain in the ass to do. So, I guess that. Anyway. We'll see in the next story. We'll see how the next storyline is going to go. After 21 episodes. The first storyline is kind of over. Honey. So, this is mostly a clip show episode. Yeah, I know some of you hate that. But it's done for... mostly, like Westerners, it's usually done just to as filler. Or working on next batch of episodes. You know, working on more stuff to the project. Clip shows can be good if they're more integrated into the story better. Because sometimes the clip show is just done as an excuse when they have an excuse to do clip shows in the universe by having a character have amnesia and recounting stories as memories. It's weird. But personally, I enjoyed this episode because it was just fun, nice break from the whole workshop and the stuff. We had done it before, but it's mostly a nice time just to kick back and relax with this episode. Just to kick back and relax before the next big storyline starts. So this won't be that long of a video. Maybe. We'll see. It hasn't... So the A and B plots. I'm not going to be discussing recaps and stuff. Technically a clip show. It doesn't recap episodes. It actually more simply recaps some knowledge about the kingdoms and stuff. No more previous episodes. Now, clip show will make a lot more sense later down the line. Now, Jeremy didn't even get anything to do in this episode. Seriously, Jeremy barely had anything to do. Well, again, it makes sense in the context, but still. So it's just getting good. Now, the episode actually starts up differently this time. We don't have the usual Jeremy narration recapping what happened last episode. I expected that to happen, but no. It's pretty cool. So the opening, and we don't have the proper opening this episode. We do have the song, but it's the images are placed with just the actors, just everyone in costume dancing to the song. I think that's just fun. Wasn't expecting that. And it makes sense too to tie into the movie more. I think it makes more sense to actually show clips from the movie, because this episode releases before the movie comes out, like episode 45 of Kamen Rider Geeks. The episode is supposed to tie into the movie in a small way. In a small way, ties into the movie. Because of the two characters that appear in it. Geese has gone 3 actors for Sentai to appear in the show. 3 Sentai actors. It's always usually just 1, but this season had 3. Time Fire! Kyoru, blue. Lupin, yellow. We have 3 fucking Sentai actors in the season of Kamen Rider. It's weird. I'm the other topic. Well, yeah. We also get a Geets cameo in the opening. Yeah. In one scene in the opening, Geets and Ace are dancing together. In one shot, multiplied. Also, he done that because of the movie coming out. pretty soon. Now, as I said in my previous video on Kamen Rider, we won't be able to see it for quite a while. Only Japanese audiences get to see it. So we won't be able to see the new... I'm sure Toei will officially release a clip of the new... Will officially release a clip of the next rider of Gotchard's tape first appearance, pre-season cameo. Although only Japanese audiences get to see it, but Westerners won't be able to. So I'm sure they'll release a clip of it. Or maybe it'll just surface on YouTube after the movie premieres. I hope it does before Gotchard appears. I want to get some more info on this guy. But I did like how in Revice, Ace appeared at the end of the episode. Instead, he had two scenes, but I picked one that came from the movie. Just at the end, he appeared at the end as well. Well, taking the Revice driver. I wonder actually reappeared in the previous film. Kamen Rider Gates, Kamen Rider Revice, and Kamen Rider Ryuki team up. Can't watch it because I've not seen the seasons. But this movie I'll be able to watch when it gets properly released on Kids Asia. Because I've been watching these two seasons. They're the best seasons to watch episode by episode. So yeah. Kings! Just like the opening. Anyway, so after that cool version of the opening, you can just tell the actors are just having fun doing it. You just see them smiling, just doing the end part of the song. And the usual part where sponsor segments happen. In the sponsor segments. You just they're just smiling, just high-fiving each other. I think it's nice just to have that. You usually see that in music videos, like with Kyoruja. Right? They get the full version of the ending out of something. It's one of my favourite endings. It's just catchy. Kyoruja's opening endings are catchy. I miss the catchy endings. Seriously, I miss the catchy endings. Granted, but anime, I don't listen to endings. Maybe I actually should start listening to endings at some point. Yeah, probably should do that. I just always skip the endings. So let's just get to the video properly. Anyway, the episode truly begins with Shunan under attack by the same monster they battled before back in episode 19. Episodes 18 and 19. Not 19, no. So yeah, I thought it was destroyed, but guess I was wrong. I was scared just as usual. I laugh. I mean, it's cute. And yeah, the laugh can get a little annoying sometimes. So we fast forward back a couple hours. I gave a question if he's truly good. Is it truly good being kin? Questions and stuff about being kin. And just moping and stuff. I mean, Deer doesn't never go anymore either. Here he goes, achieved what he wanted, taking down Rackley's. Oh, that selfish son of a bitch. That boy! Oh, sorry about that, guys. Everyone was saying, oh yes. Anyway, Jeremy has an idea for Gira might be able to think himself worthy. And he tells the story of something that happened with the first King-Ohgers. Way back centuries ago. They wonder who will be king of the new world, who will be king of Shudan. It was the original King-Ohger that challenged them to decided to take on the past. Because each of their special talents, and he won all of them. That was Gil's ancestor. So it's and Gil gets then because of this condition. If you lose to any of the king's challenges, you have to do what they say. Which all the three kings agree to easily. You just agree to it. It's kind of hilarious. I don't know how they're gonna get out of this. The first challenge is Yama's. And it's just, he's supposed to be. So Yama's first question segues us into our first clip. I'm not gonna go over that. It's basically how, which one of the Shugars did he get the modified to get to work from the first one he worked on. That was all of them. So Gira failed that. Meanwhile, Dupa, the former sister of the Rackley's, next to that slime ball, is trying to get another job somewhere else. He tries to go first. And he gives exposition about Enscoper and stuff. We focus on each specific characters and each code. So yeah, he's fired. So he's failed the first test. The second charge, Gear faces off against Kimano. And Rihanna loses immediately. Dupa tries blind put Ishibara. Also fails that too. Kaguragi does a cooking contest. And Gear loses that too. Mainly because Kaguragi cheated. That scumbag. Even cheating to win, that's that is my scheming nature. And well, Dupa tries to Topu, but fails because he moves the mask. He's not supposed to. It's kind of hilarious. Rita's aide comes in and ducks into her place. As Gail takes on Rita's challenge, which is just one of the funnest ones. A staring contest. One who last loses. And she actually shows Gira her face. We don't see it. He just laughed. He tried his best but couldn't help it and laughed. Gira. The other tries to take a sneak peek, but she closes up quickly so we don't get to see what her mouth's like. Well, actually, we could see glimpses of her mouth when she screamed. Like that. So, I don't know what he was laughing about, but now I'm curious. This one is Gira fails 4 challenges with the 4 kings. Jeremy doesn't take part because, well, he's not really a king. He just have a small role in the episode. Dosa just talks about the legends, the story, that's all he does. No more dialogue. Anyway, Dupa managed to escape from the hellhole of of the president's house. So this will be slave member. And comes back begging Gira to at least work for them, even though Gira trusts him and lets him come back. I think this is a good job giving Dupa more screen time. After all, he did not really do much in the past. Like, never had much dialogue, and he was just there. He never got to express his personality much. He got a comedic moment in one of the previous episodes. Most certainly last episode, most certainly episode 19. So yeah, around episode 19 that happened. Alright. The brings the kids around to play comedic, but I'm not gonna go for them. Just be careful. Yeah, just comment about them. That they won't be self-centered at heart, but when they work together, nobody can stop them. And that's actually pretty essential teamwork. And it's true. What they are, they're self-centered deep down, but they do what is right, what they think is best for their own kingdoms. And when all kids work together, they're an unstoppable team. So, Tuba ask you what does he strive for now, since he's taking down Ratcliffe. Yeah, it's no idea. Want to say anything? The kingdom's attacked by a monster. As we know back to where everything started. Meanwhile, Dukes decides to face this monster with a smile as he transforms right arms. God. So yeah. I like the Geese cameo in the opening today. In the start of the episode. But she could appear a little more in the opening. You know, because this is a tie-in for Kamen Rider Geats and some movie as well. So it'd be nice to have the writers appear to dance alongside the King-Ohgers in the opening. No need to any explanation. It's just something for fun. I'm excited Geats and King-Ohger will be teaming up towards the end of their movies. Something Kamen Rider's done before with their crossover movies. With their summer movies. They were decade and double. Before their official crossover happened, they had two separate stories and movies before coming together at the end. They might do that in the upcoming movie. I'd like to see that, seeing the King-Ohgers and... No. You know what? I want to see a proper crossover, a proper story. Maybe King-Ohger will cross over in the next season, Gotchard. Since that stuff to do with alchemy, maybe the alchemy things end up taking the writers to Terra. We team up the King-Ohgers. I'm curious. I want to see an idea for another Sentai season, like the first ever Sentai season, first team that is. Like, what is a series, right? That takes place even before the time of dinosaurs, billions and billions and billions of years ago, on a prehistoric Earth. A prehistoric Earth. Like, I don't mean a lava Earth. I mean, like, after that, around the time Iron spawned, when it was too hot for life to come to existence. Around that time. Because they're not human. Or it could just be another species of human. Like, all the next team of Sentai are actually another species of human that ever evolved into another part of the world, where almost simply the Red Ranger, someone like Cole from Power Rangers, being from another world, was, well, no, really. What I'm trying to say is, I want the Red Sentai to be from this other tribe, before eventually discovering the Homo sapiens about society. It's almost one society. It's kind of like Geki Red. I've not seen Geki Ranger, okay? I've seen one episode. And he meets his other teammates through his interactions as humans. Through his interactions with the others. They probably won't do that, but not a bad idea. And that could use a little work on. Anyway, give like this monster and protects a kid. do a house the kid, which is actually one of Gio's spell opens. And as Gio claims he's the tyrant king and crushes their dreams, and give hope and grant the dreams and make reality of the dreams of kids, will make them smile. That's what Gil strives for, his royal path. As the other King-Ohger show up, they face up against this guy. My Prince's playing in the background. It's more a full version. Very good, basically. I didn't have any dialogue in that scene, but the episode ends on a cliffhanger. Setting up the next episode will be Gil's true test, and where they unlock a new Zord. They'll unlock a new Megazord. It's gonna be interesting to see what they do. I'm looking forward to the next episode, which I hopefully will be able to review on Monday. We'll see, but thank you guys for watching. If you enjoy my content, please hit the thumbs up button. Want to see more? Subscribe to the channel and notification bell. Be able to always come to the future. I'll see you guys next time for more videos. Sayonara.